Good morning from Svalbard. I'm standing here on the Great Borebrain Glacier in the middle of the Arctic. Svalbard is an archipelago north of Norway. Svalbard is a very dangerous place. You're surrounded by massive 100-meter deep crevasses that you could fall down if you're not careful. You could turn around the corner of a mountain and there could be a polar bear there, and you need to be ready to deal with that situation. The Arctic is warming 4 times faster than any other place on the planet. Svalbard is one of the fastest warming places within the Arctic itself. This glacier in particular is doing something very interesting. It's surging. So surging glaciers flow relatively slowly for long periods of time, and then suddenly out of nowhere they speed up. And we don't really understand why it's doing it. And that was really the core question as to why we were going there. We expect this glacier to stop speeding up and slow down again. When that happens, all the ice has been pushed towards the ocean, and because it's below the snow line, it's going to melt again and retreat even further back than it was already. So I use instruments like drones, and we can use these beautiful pictures to create 3D models. So we're really interested to see how the 3D geometry of the glaciers are changing, particularly where the ice terminates into the ocean, because that is the place where we get icebergs carving off the end of a glacier and dumping ice into the ocean. And that is the process by which glaciers raise sea level. We know that there is meltwater at the bed, so we can use seismometers to tell us how much meltwater there is and how that is driving ice flow at this glacier. We may not have glaciers in some locations in the world in 100 years' time, so it's really important we understand them now when they're here, how they're changing, and also try to understand if we can mitigate any of the impacts of climate change on these regions.